Alright, welcome back guys. We are here with some more blueprints. So yesterday we left with day 3, finishing day 3. Today will be day 4 and 5 probably. Maybe 6 if we're fast enough. So yesterday we had the outside unlocked. So normally, now we have to go outside and start from the outside. We had the blessing of the gardener, if I'm not mistaken, so we have a lot of courtyards. So we have a lot of free keys, let's say, free paths to go. So I think it was 3 days of blessing. So we should be able to explore a lot of the house in those 3 days. We start with 2 gems thanks to the morning room again. Blessing of the gardener, so 2 more days. Okay, so yesterday counted as a day. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so today we'll just go directly outside and see what we get outside. Yesterday we saw classroom, shrine, and I don't remember the last one. So let's see how many rooms we have outside and also what kind of rooms we have. So trading post, items for trade. I think we had this one yesterday, but we didn't have any item exactly, so it was useless. We don't have any item now also, so it's not really useful for now. Hovel, special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Okay, that's interesting. That could be very interesting, but as today we start with 2 gems, we won't take that. And toolshed, 2 special items. So let's just take toolshed, see what's up. Okay, that's very good. A metal detector and a shovel. That's very good. Okay. Good starts for today. So day 4. We have a shovel, and that's one of the things we really wanted from yesterday, because now we have the blessing of the gardener. So having a shovel will be very useful, as we'll have a lot of green rooms, a lot of dig spots. So as always, let's just start from the middle. I won't take guest bedroom here. Again, we don't want to take dead ends up or on the sides. We just want to take dead ends when we come back down, so it doesn't close any path available that we would have. Corridor always left unlocked, but for now we don't really need unlocked, so we'll just take spare room. Just go straight, go forward. No need to be unlocked, it's already unlocked anyways. Unless I'm very unlucky, but I don't think so. Okay. So, chapel. Could be good, do not have gold. Closet, again, dead end, we won't take it. And passageway, okay. I think we never had this one. It's a 4 ways, or, well, we never took it. Maybe we already drafted it, but never really took it. It's 2 gems, 4 ways. That's very good. It's a very good location. But I think I'll keep the gems for now. I won't take it now. I'll just take chapel, because it's better to use chapel when we still don't have gold than just passageway. We can take it anyways after. So I'll just take chapel, so we don't lose anything for now, and we can continue on both paths, on the right and the left path. Okay, so we have nothing in the chapel again. Jesus doesn't like us anymore. Okay, so let's go to the left again. West Wing Hall, it's what we know. It's less likely to have locked doors. Den is very good here. Goes up and down. Corridor again, not useful for now. Let's just go then. 1 gem also, it's very good. Okay, I don't think anything really changes on the rooms, if not like the items that appears in them, or I don't know, maybe for the stars in the observatory, but otherwise there's nothing really much that changes. So once we've been in a room, I think we can just go straight to the next and still see what's up with the room if anything really changes. But I think it's okay, we can just go straight and just advance real fast. So, breakfast nook, very good, 1 key, we don't have keys. Bacon and eggs, that's steps. Parlor was gems, but we have 3 gems, so it should be okay. And storeroom, we could take storeroom here, because anyways we can go up, and on the bottom here we should be able to go like this. But I think I'll just take breakfast nook because it's a key and it's steps. So I'll just take this. And it's also a new room, the morning room. Yeah, the metal detector for the key. Bacon and egg. Anything else? Okay, so now it should be good if we had, okay, a courtyard. That's very good. We could also take the pantry or the morning room. Okay, so I don't think I'll take courtyard for now, even though it leads us up and down. I'll either take pantry or morning room because we can access here almost for sure, because from the den we should take something that goes left instead of right, I guess, because we already have paths here on the right again. So now the question is, do we block here or do we not block it and take a dead end? I think you'll just go morning room, so again we see the journal if anything changed, even though it haven't changed last time we've been there, but it's also 2 gems and 2 gems for tomorrow starting. So we'll just take morning room. Just take morning room, so we have an adventure for tomorrow also, and that's very good. 2 gems now, yeah, these haven't changed, okay. Okay, so let's continue here. Oh, there's a trunk here. I won't use my only key on it for now. Okay, so here we can take a dead end, because from then we should be able to go up anyways, so it doesn't matter if we go up here or here. So here a dead end is pretty good. If we take this, it's a dead door, so we don't want that again. I think we'll just take the storeroom. Because from storeroom we win gem, key, and a gold. And you have 49 steps, so we don't really need a... Oh, dig spot. We don't really need a 10 steps for now. Okay, 2 coins. Not bad. So we have 3 coins now. Okay, let's go back to the den. And here we go up. I want to keep secret passage because we saw for the secret garden key maybe it can be used from these, so we'll keep it. Hallway is very good here. Yeah, hallway is very good. We go left and right. As we said, we probably would be able to do that. We'll start left again. Okay, parlor is not bad. Commissary is bad because it locks us, and now to go up these it will be very troubling, so we won't take that. Garage gives us 3 keys. Even though it's a dead end, it gives us 3 keys, and that's very important. Or not really, because we have the Blessing of the Gardener, so you have a lot of courtyards, so we won't be needing that much key normally in this run. So I think I'll just take parlor here. Just take parlor, take the gems. We will need gems for the courtyard, because each courtyard requires 1 gem to be drafted. That's the outside. That's not the same. It's facing west, so that's not the same outside as when we took garage, because here in garage we had a tree like this and then the path for the car. And I don't think that's it, because we had a gate somewhere around there and there's no gate here. So yeah, we don't see the same things when we are outside and inside the house. That's interesting. So there are 4 boxes in this room. That's false. So there's already 1 false. There is only 1 room, 1 box in this room. Okay, that makes more sense. That's also false. So these 2 are false. This one has to be true. The gems are in the true box, so the gems are in this one. Okay, pretty easy. This one was very easy compared to the other ones. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So here we could take courtyard, because now we are on rank 4, and for the last runs, rank 4 and 5 was when it was requiring keys. We could take courtyard, but I think I'll take West Wing Hall because we still have 2 keys. So we can use these keys a little bit further and keep the courtyard for even further. So let's just take West Wing. And we also had the corridor, but I'm taking West Wing because it gives 2 doors again. We are just going for doors, trying to discover a lot of the house. Okay, so that's blocked and that's not blocked. Okay. Bedroom, don't really like it here. Drawing or courtyards. Okay, so here we'll take a courtyard. So we can continue and maybe take a dead end for here. So that's good. So courtyard, always unlocked. We have a trunk here, but unfortunately no hammer. And only 2 keys, so we won't be using keys now. 3 keys now, okay, good. Okay, let's continue here on the right, so maybe we can take a dead end to go down. Okay, security, I like it. So we can try the license plate we've got on the car. Yeah, last time we didn't try it, if I remember correctly. It was just one song without A and O. So let's try this. Just check inventory, the 2 trunks, yeah, we know about those. Spaghetti network, Swan song. Incorrect, okay, so that was just the license plate. So we'll log into network. I think we've seen everything last time, and it doesn't have to be in caps, okay, so it doesn't matter if it's high caps lock or not caps lock, I don't know how to say that in English. So staff services. We already saw all that. The special order. Maybe we can place another one. Yes, we can. We had the running shoes last time, so we'll just put the brass compass here. Yes. And all the other items, you already had those, so it's okay. Glossary, we don't really need it. Data transfer was blocked. Electronic mail is only from the office. And from the office, I don't remember if we went into electronic mail. I think we did. And it was just like saying, oh, hi Simon, we are your friends, but we don't know who they are. Remote terminal access. Not working if there's nothing on the state already opened, and staff service didn't work again. So we lowered the chances of having the keycard doors again, because we don't have a keycard. And we'll also change offline mode to unlocked. So if we take a breaker box, we can just unlock all these. Okay. So here, let's go on the bottom. Hope for a dead end. Use the key, that's unlucky, but it is how it is. We could take commissary. I think I'll take commissary because we ordered the shoes yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember. So here we could take the shoes and see what the shoes does. We could take the furnace, but again, it's a red room. We don't really want red rooms, and you're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. That's not what we want, so just take commissary. And okay, that's the running shoes, I guess. Yes, and it's 8 gold. Sleeping mask, sledgehammer, that will be very useful if we can take it. I think I'll just want the running shoes for now, see what they do, so we'll just save the money for now. We could take pantry for the gold. That wouldn't be very effective because we can already go here anyways from the hallway. Courtyard, I think we'll take courtyard because it goes straight, not because it goes down. Again, going down will be a dead door, but I prefer going straight than just going down and having 4 gold, or maybe not. I think I'll just take the pantry. I'll just take the pantry for the 4 gold, and then we'll just go take and buy the shoes, just to see what the shoes does. That's the thing, saying there are 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges in the house. Running shoes. A pair of running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay, that's good. So that's a step saver. That's good. So now we want money for sledgehammer because we have 2 trunks. Okay, let's continue from the pantry. We'll go down here. Maybe we can take a dead end here because on the chapel we can continue here, so it doesn't really matter if it's a dead end here or not. Utility closet. Okay, very good. That's very good. Bunk bedroom, we won't take it because it's 2 bedrooms, and I see what being 2 bedroom does now. Because sleeping mask gives 5 steps per bedroom you go in, and well, this obviously will give 10 steps. We'll just take utility closets, so we can go back to security after, and then put the keycard on high because we are putting power out of them, so it will be always unlocked. Dark room, we'll just do this again to see if it works. Here we will do again the purple thing. Okay, and we keep doing this. Because in the mail room it said that you have to put it all purple for something, so we'll just leave it purple every time we go here. And garage is on also, so if you want to take garage. Okay, so we go back to security now. I would like to go back to the entrance before we go too far in the state, because otherwise it would cost us a lot of steps to come back here if we need to come back here after. So we'll just go to security first to up the security doors thingy. Okay, security level to high, up, there we go, and now we go out. And do we really want to go to entrance again? Kind of. Thing is, it will cost a lot of steps, but it will cost even more steps if you go further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. But we can get some steps back from somewhere here, and we also have the running shoes. We'll just open this one to see what's... Okay, it's a key, so we won't do it. We just take this one to see what we have here. Okay, we could take the guest bedroom here. So we go down, do everything, and if we're blocked, we come back to security. That's good. I like this. Could take closet also for 2 items, but I think guest bedroom is better. We'll just take the steps. There's an item here, so what's that? Navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That should be the brass compass, right? That we ordered from the security right now. Okay. So we'll have this on shop tomorrow or after tomorrow. Okay. Here again, there's nothing much we can see. I know it's beeping, so the gold is here. Okay. Okay, so let's just go back to the entrance. We go bottom left first. I think I'll be using a key here, just to see what's inside of this. Maybe it's some good gold. Oh, what's that? A lockpick kit. Okay, that's very good. So we use the key for a lockpick. So we can have lockpicks here in the trunks. That's very good to know. Now we have to see how it works. How it works and if it's very useful, because, well, obviously to lockpick you have... I forgot to... Well, anyways, you had to go through here. Lockpicking is not that easy. I already tried it once. It's very not that easy, guys. Don't be mistaken. Okay, we could take dark room here because we can test if our theory is right. If turning off and on the utility closet thing works. Or we could take courtyard, but that's very a waste of gem door, and so it's no, we won't take this. Billiard room is good because we had the dart puzzle. But I think I'll just take dark room. So we test our theory about the utility closet. And it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so we won't go back to utility closet to come back here. It's way too many steps. So we'll just take blindly here. Anything right? Furnace. Okay. So we have, well, it's a dead end, so it's good because at least this dead end is, well, far from everything. And it was a dead end spot anyway, so it's a used dead end, and so we won't draft it again anywhere. Okay. Okay, not bad. At least it's -1 red room also. So let's continue here on the right. Okay, so because of the furnace, it's like this, and we have like more red rooms. Okay, I see it now. I think I'm taking courtyard, so we can go up and right. That's good. Here the key. Oh, sledgehammer, very good. That's big. Very, very good. So we don't have to buy it, and we can go break the trunk while we're still on the beginning. Now, where was the second trunk again? We have 5 golds, we'll lose 2 from going in and out of Chapelle. The second trunk, I think, was in morning room, if I'm not mistaken, or storeroom. It was in one of these two, because when we did the path here, we haven't seen it, so it's one of these two. Okay, let's go back. I haven't seen if the running shoes really saved us some steps for now or not, so yeah, it's here. Okay, good. 3 gems, that's good. Because I don't really feel like it's really giving us the steps here. Yeah, see, we're running along here a long time and it haven't done anything. So running shoes are not really that good, I think. Okay, unfortunate. Okay, so we could take a dead end here. Nursery, it's good. It gives us a lot of steps and we'll need a lot of steps. Boudoir, there's nothing in the boudoir for us, but it's a door. If here we don't have any door that goes up and right, it's only doors that goes left or dead ends, it's the end of the run. So that's... it's actually not the end of the run, we have security. So we'll just take nursery, we need steps for now. Okay. There was not much in the nursery, there's a key here, okay. We already read red prints, so not much to do here. Okay, let's just continue from courtyard. We have 3 keys, 6 gems, 1 lockpick. Okay, this is still going on. I think it will go to, through the whole run. Okay. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Okay, that's not good. That's not good, but it gives us 2 doors, so I think we'll take it anyways. Even if we lose 2 steps going here. Aquarium is a dead door, it just goes up, so it's not really that useful. We could take it, so we don't lose steps, but... Anyway, we can go from Chapelle also on the right. Archives, while drafting you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. With that, we don't want that for sure. We'll just take Gymnasium. We'll just lose 2 steps, but it is what it is. Anything here? Anything new? Can we play basketball? Guess not. Okay, is there something here behind? Not really. Okay, so yeah, red rooms don't have very don't have much things. It's really just negative, just really bad rooms in general. Like losing gold, losing steps, can't see what you draft, and then this one's more red rooms. Okay. First I'll take here. So if we can go up here, I'll just take a dead end here. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. We could take it to see what happens, and it's a bedroom, I think, also, because it's purple on the bottom left corner here. But we'll take courtyard, I think. So we have all paths, and we can take a dead end. We can maybe take the lavatory here, so it takes out lavatory from the pool, or maybe the either maid's chamber. Okay, just take that. We won't enter for now, we just go here first, open these. Oh, and here it's not like red thingy anymore. So it's not affected by the furnace. More likely to draft red rooms. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's 3 rooms. 4. 4 rooms connected, maybe? Okay, we'll see that. If in courtyard we still have the thingy, it's because it's more. So we'll try to see how much rooms it is. So terrace, green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That's very good. Dining room is very good also. It will give us a lot of steps back, but we still haven't reached rank 8. So I don't think we'll take this here because it's a lost door and this is also a lost door. So we'll just go terrace. Terrace is very good. And we've never been to terrace, so we can see what it does. Okay. So it's just a bunch of loot and that's it. But we are outside, so we can see outside a little bit. Okay, there's a statue here. Okay, that's like the end of the map, I guess. It's not very well done, let's say. It's kind of buggy. You can see the texture packs and everything. Okay. Okay, that's kind of bugged, I guess. Okay. That's the grounds outside. Okay. We lose 2 more steps here, fortunately, it's the gymnasium. Now that I think about it, I think in utility closet we had a gymnasium. I think it was gymnasium, the first switch that we have. So we'll try to turn it down to see if it still loses steps or not. Because if it doesn't, maybe it could be a good idea when we have the utility closet to always just turn off the gymnasium. So at least it's just a room with 3 doors. And we don't have any side effect from it. Okay, dice. That's nice. So we can't oh, now it's ivory dice. Oh, it's ivory dice because there's more than one, and ivory die if there's only one. That's very weird, but it's okay. Again, we'll go north first, see if we have a room. Okay, so the red thing is still going here. Lose half your steps. Wow, that's not good. We won't take that for sure. So we'll just take courtyard. And it's no more gems, so that's very good. We'll just take it. Okay, so here we're not guaranteed to have this square here. So we'll try to have something else. Not a dead end, but a bedroom is pretty good. Bedroom is nice here. It gives steps, we need steps. And maybe it can have something like a sleeping mask. Huge. Very, very good. So we have this one. We might go to... No, we don't. If we go to nursery and come back, we'll lose steps. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we win 5, we lose 6. And we lose more coming back. So that's not worth. But if we go out from this side of the house back to security... Then we'll go here again, up, and we'll win some steps. Okay. We haven't gotten the 5 steps here, so I think we have to go out, in and out of the room. We'll draft from here first. Oh, boudoir, that's very good, because here we are guaranteed to go up, so probably guaranteed to go here also. I won't take a courtyard because we're rank 3. We are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. So we want a dead end here. Greenhouse is good, but we need steps. And boudoir gives 5 going and 5 back from the bedroom, so it's 10 steps. That's very important for us now, because if we need to go back to security after, we need a lot of steps. So let's take boudoir. And see if anything changed here. Oh, and it's also +5 from the nursery. So we win 10 per bedroom. Wow, that's very good. So if we take the bunk bedroom, for example, it's +20. Okay, have to keep that in mind. Yes, so nothing new here. The safe still here. We don't have any more clue for the safe code or anything. So now we go back to courtyard and go up of courtyard. So here +2 and +5. Okay, good. We dug all of these. We opened the chest here. More digging, more chest. A broken lever, okay. What appears to be a broken lever could prove to be useful. Okay, do we have any more information here? No. Okay, so we have a broken lever. We'll have to see what we can do with that. Oh, that should be to open one of the antechamber doors, because it said that we needed levers. Okay. Okay, very good. Let's continue here. So it's still red from the furnace. So I don't know if it's maybe like if you draft the furnace on the west wing, it doesn't affect the east wing, because for now the bedroom and the boudoir and the terrace have not been affected by this, but this courtyard have been. So we'll see. We could just take another courtyard here. We have 8 courtyard, so it's already 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. We have 9 because we already have 1 from our pool plus 8, so it's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there will still be 4 left. So I think it's okay. We can take this one. Try to go the further possible from the furnace, because maybe it could stop the red thingy. We have a lot of keys, that's very good, so we can stop taking courtyards, I think, for... Okay, 10 keys. 10 keys is massive, like... We won't run out of keys for sure in this run. We'll go up first. We won't. If we go up, anyways, there's a path we can go, so it doesn't matter. We just take the dead end here. And here it's the furnace again, so... Okay, that's very weird. Why these 3 haven't been affected by furnace, but this one is? What's the difference? Huh. When we drafted these ones, I don't think there was a red room in the draft pool. That might be the thing. Okay, if there is a red, it appears like this because it used the effect from the furnace. Okay, so it doesn't matter where the furnace is in this state. It's just always more chances to have a red room. And when there's a red room, it appears like this. Okay, we'll see if this theory works. We'll just take billiard here, I guess. Oh, no closet. Yeah, just take a dead end, take 2 items. We will be able to go on the left, on the right anyways. A new dice, a gem. Okay, that's very good. Yeah, weight room again. Okay. Kitchen, food for sale. That's very good. That's very good, but I think we want to take to be rid of this weight room. Problem is, we lose half the steps. That's huge. That's a lot of steps lost. But in the other side, if we take kitchen now, we have 14 goals, so we'll be able to buy something for 8. So either the club sandwich or the other thing, I don't remember the name. And some bananas. But if we do that and then after we take weight room, we will lose half of what we purchased. But if we take weight room now and take kitchen after, or even the meal room, the dining room after weight room, we'll have plenty of steps left. So I think I'll just take weight room. It's 3 doors. It's half the steps, unfortunately, but we can recover the steps. So we'll just take weight room. Okay, minus 17. We still have 17, and 17 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. More than enough normally to explore everything here. Okay, so that's 3 locked security doors. That's okay. We never been in weight room, but maybe that's the weight room thing. All security doors. We had utility closet, so it's all unlocked. We'll just go here. But it's funny, maybe weight room is only security doors. Okay, so we could take lavatory here. We could take a dead end. Taking a dead end is not bad. But laboratory, we've never been here. So you want to try this new room. Same thing for laundry, and it's also a dead end. I think I'll take laboratory because it has a little experimental house feature and I want to see what's up with that. And louder currency, we have 14 gold. It's good, but it's not that huge. Also for the weight room, I just thought of it now, but we lost half the step. Is it once or every time we enter the room, like for gymnasium? If it's every time we enter the room, that's bad. But, well, we'll see. We'll test it for science. Not saying science we can read in the laboratory, but just for science. Another door. Oh yeah, we upped the security thing, so obviously. But it's laboratory, so maybe it's also security doors because it's laboratory. Don't know. So I typically work over at Synca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today is the first success on that front. Okay. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Okay, we found it in 4 days, so this person is very bad. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay, Kimberly, you're not the smartest. Sorry. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Anything else? Can we use those? No. Experimental house feature. What's that? Okay. Okay, a lot of mathing. Not sure if that's interest for us. A, B, O, B, yeah, no, that's just like math and thing. Oh, my mouse went here. Okay, for that, I think it wasn't that, I was too far. No, maybe it was that, just coin here. Okay, we'll look at this after. Was effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's a lie, and we know it's only from the office, because it was not a note saying it was in the office. Okay. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, so we need a boiler room to use this machine. Okay, so obviously there's no power here. It's saying to us there's no power. Okay. 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 We already saw that in a room. it was security room because I said that can't be a camera. So that's something for sure because it comes here and it connects to here. So that's something for sure. Okay. And machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So those are the pipes, I guess. Or is this maybe? This looks more like pipes than this. This is more like a conduit, you know? But, well, it could also be that. Okay, have to keep that in mind. If we see any more of these, we have to remember it, to see if they are not connected to something also. Heating and cooling curves. Water melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5. Okay, here we can see something with the spyglass. Magnifying glass, sorry. Room temperature, complete thaw, melting point. Okay, ice. Atmospheric pressure in Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician Randolph Moore. Okay. That's something, I guess. Oh, security card. Okay. Not that we need it, but it's good to know. We can have one in the laboratory. Oh, we can look the periodic table. Okay. Okay, just a standard. Oh, there's missing 2 here. Okay. Otherwise, just standard. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing else. That's funny. Anything here? Not really. We have like these red lines here. Oh, those are the 2 pictures. Okay, I see it. Those are 2 pictures. They are like this to see. They are the 2 pictures from this room. Okay. Okay, that's just random things, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's another periodic table with numbers, and there's a little thingy here pointing to these. Okay. Those are numbers. I guess we have to note these. Okay, I guess we have to note the elements on the periodic table here. Okay, let's see what it does. I'll just take a photo of it. So I can do it with my phone real fast. Okay, up and go back to the other one. Okay, so let's see what's up with that. So one is 1 2 3 4 5 6 from bottom. 1 2 3 4 5 6 PU. 2 is 1 2 3, so 1 2 3 1 2 S. I think S is sulfur. H, hydrogen. 4 is here, TH. 5 is 1, wait, TH, 1 2. And it's 2 here, or E. 6 is 1 2 3 here, EU, like Europe. 7 is this one, PA. That's 7. 8 is here, F. 9 right here, TE. 10 is RN. 11 is just top left, so I. 12 is an E. 12 and 12 is the last one. Okay, so 12 is the last one. So what do we have? Push, obviously. 3. 3. Push 3. Yupa. Yupa after 9. Push 3. Yupa push 3 up after 9. Okay. So it's push 3 up after 9. Here then. 3, 9. Push 3 up after 9. Like this then. But we don't have power, so it's useless. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind here. We'll just keep it noted. Push 3 up after 9, and it's laboratory. Okay, good. So, the computer here. Let's see, what do we have here? Experiment setup. Oh, so that's the experimental house feature. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Okay. Choose a cause from A and an effect from B. Okay. For each bedroom you draft after your second, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk and immediately. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Okay, we could get a lot of gold. Add a small chance to the entrance hall. But we have to go back to entrance hall. We don't have that many steps, so it's not useful. 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Okay, that could be good, but we already have a lot of everything. So we'll just take the gold, I think, see what we can do with the gold. Now, for each bedroom you draft after your second or immediately. I want to see first how many bedrooms. Yeah, I already drafted a lot of bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. I don't think there's a lot of bedrooms. We can see it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's still 4 bedrooms. But it's very unlikely to have those. So I think I'll just do immediately. Yeah, I'll just do immediately. Just take the gold right now and that's it. Just end the experiment. Okay, see, we want 15 gold because we have 5 red rooms. That's huge. So now we have 30 gold. If we take a kitchen or anything we can use gold with, we will be very, very good right now. Research logs. No experiment found. Available the day after an experiment has been performed. Okay. Pause experiment. There's an experiment in progress at the moment. We'd like to pause this experiment. What happens if we do that? Because we won't use it anymore. Anyways, it's just immediately. There's an experiment already paused at the moment. We'd like to resume this experiment. Resume, does it activate again? More money? No, it doesn't. We'll just pause it for now to see what happens. Because anyways, just letting it go right now won't do anything. So we'll just let it like this. Log into network. Let's see what we can do here. If there's anything different from security or... I don't remember doing it in office, so we'll have to do it again in office to see. Connecting to network. Staff services, it's all the same. Can we place another? Okay, so we can't place another one, so it's all computers. Staff announcement. Oh no, it was staff announcement to say that we had friends. Schedule change didn't work, so okay, just return here. Terminal access, so now we can access security, okay, because it's online. Do we want to access security? Not really, right? There's no point of doing so. Mails, it's only in the office, okay. This doesn't work, and glossary, we don't need it. Okay. Was it anything else? Don't think so, right? Experiment, research, resume, okay. Okay, so we have a lot of gold. So now we want to use this gold. 30 gold. We want a kitchen here. Actually, we... hoping we don't lose half the steps again. We want to go here first. Because here, anyways, again, we will be able to go one of these directions. And we don't lose half the steps, so it's only once. Okay. Boiler room. I think we'll take boiler room. So we see what's up with the boiler room. Code check could be good, but all the items we have... Oh, maybe we could save the broken lever, but we still don't know how to use it, so there's no real point. I think I'll just take the boiler room to see what's up with the boiler room. Also, new room. It's a gem room, so it gives us something, and it's a power source for something. We lose a door, but it's a door up also. And then we have all doors here to go up. So I think we'll just take boiler room here. We really need steps though. Okay, there's dig spot down. Okay. There is this again. There's this again. There is this also in here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's dig first. Okay, a shoe. We have better shoes, my guy. Sorry. Okay, so what can we do here? Okay. We can spin that. Can we spin the other direction? No. Okay, it's only spins this way. Okay. There's this one also. Some tube path for this one. Oh, it goes back. Okay. For some reason. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Follow smoke. I think something moved. Oh, there's smoke there. Oh, the door here opened. It was blocked. So this opened. But it's blocked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, and this... Okay, this is on. So this is the door. No, it's not the door. This is the door. Okay. But this doesn't matter for now. Because it's blocked anyways. Okay, so this is... this one. Okay. Okay. What else can we do here? Okay, so this has to be powered. Okay. We can't get the power out of it if you want to go here. Now nothing has power then. Yeah, this one doesn't work anymore because there's no power here. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this one is... Oh, because there's another one here. Can we click it? No, okay, I think we have to stop it at the right time. Okay. Okay, good. So it activates this one. Okay, it goes up also. And we have to go up here for something, I guess. And this goes here. And goes here. Okay, an elevator. Okay. We'll go up, see what's up first. And there is another one, okay? Another one. So this one goes here for the door, okay, but it's useless for now, so we'll just put it like this. And it goes here. Okay. It doesn't work. Oh. Okay. We have to drag it. So there's 3 powers, and this one is 1, so this one should be 1 also, and then this one, okay. Go down again. So this one is 1, so this one has to stay like this. So this one is useless, it has to stay like this also. And then this one has to be connected. Like this. Okay. So now all 3 are connected. Oh yeah, it's not powered anymore. But this one is open now. Yes. Okay, I see. So that's why you need the other path also accessible. Now the problem is we have to click this. We have to go back there. Okay, so we have to go back there, open the thing and do everything again then. So this goes here to the elevator, up, elevator goes up. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's continue here, up, go back down. Turn this guy. Turn this guy. And we are good, okay. And we don't need to click it. Okay. Okay. So here we can activate. Good. So that's power. Do we need power in laboratory? It was saying piped in. What does that do? Okay. Okay, so okay, that one is elite. That one is elite. Okay, so that's just the power, where goes the power, and then this one is elite. Okay. The laboratory was this way. Okay, let's go to laboratory then. 14 steps. We really need something. We'll try to. No, we need from. Actually, we can take it from here anyways. Doesn't matter. Okay, try to get something. Okay, lockpick. Lockpick is E to use it. Okay. We don't want archives. We could take observatory. That's actually pretty good. Having observatory here, so it gives a star, and maybe we can have some something. The first star was 1 gold. The 2 star was the trunks. Now it's 3 stars. I don't remember. It's too much information on stars. I'll just take it, but I won't go in for now because I really need steps first. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay, I see. Now look, it goes power from here, and the power is piped in. Is there something here? All right, don't look like. And it's on all the doors. Okay, I see. See, the 4 doors here are connected. And now it goes here. And in laboratory, then we have also the pipe. And then the pipe in here. But did it work? Plus 3 after 9. 9, 3. Okay. Little cutscene. Oh, that's the thing I thought you could do with a screwdriver. Okay, never mind. Okay. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome, Jasmine. Just. So the Black Bridge grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Okay. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Okay. That's good. So it means that when we start the day outside, we can access something from the inside, from outside. I guess. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. That's progress. And this is the 4th one. Okay, so we have 1. So we're missing 2 and 3 here. Okay, good. Okay. So now what do? We just go here, I think. Just go straight here. Try to get some food because we only have 12 steps. Okay, let's continue here. Kitchen, perfect. Okay, we just take kitchen here, take a lot of steps. It would be good if we have a dining room here. Would be very good. Just kitchen here. We have 30, so it's 8, 8, 16 plus 10, 26. So we can buy everything. We'll just buy everything here. We took another bacon and eggs, so maybe it adds another morning room to the pool. And this is stuffed wild quail, and it needs a trophy room. We never had a trophy room for now, so we'll keep that in mind for now. Okay, so now we have 51 steps. That's very good. We could do a lot of things with these steps now. I'm just opening it from here, probably. Try to get dining room. Maybe we can use the reroll dices for that also. We can... actually, no, I think it's better just to have the room that goes here, and then having the dining room here that goes either here, or these two here. Okay. Let's see. Archives. We'll just take courtyard. Again, we don't want to have less choice in our floor plans. That's really not good. So just take courtyard. And it's, well, we have a lot of keys, so it doesn't matter anyways. Just take courtyard, it's a dig spot. And there's also a trunk here. Okay. That's good. Well, old shoes, useless. Unlucky. A coin here, okay. Coin, okay, 6 coins now. 3 keys again. Wow, that's a lot of keys. Okay, so here we really want a room that goes north, east, and west. If we have archives, we might take archives here, or the green room that was like with a lot of path also. Because if we take archive here, we already have a lot of the house, so it won't really matter if we if you have less choice. Because anyways, the pool is really thin now, so it won't matter that much. Billiard room. All these only have one door. Those are really not good for the situation we are in right now. I think I'll just redraw. We need a lot of doors here. That's steps. We have plenty of steps. The freezer. We heard about the freezer in the laboratory, yes. Freezes your account. Gold and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day and it cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. So if we do that, tomorrow we start with 3 and 6 gold, no keys, but we can't use them anymore. That's not really good. We don't want to not being able to use those. No, we'll just reload again. Dining room, good. Okay, I think we'll just take dining room. We could take drawing room also. We have a lot of steps. I think we'll take drawing room because you can draw new floor plans. That's good. Let's take that. Okay. We'll go up first, so we can take dead end here, hopefully. Okay, lockpick. Okay, lockpick going crazy. Courtyard, perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Up, just take this. How many courtyards we have left? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more courtyards. Okay. One coin. Okay, it's always 2 dig spots, I guess, and a trunk, because like I don't remember not having a trunk in one of those. Car keys, okay. We could try to have the garage somewhere. Okay. Okay. Okay, items, code check, or library. I think we'll take library. We've never been to library, and it goes down here. So here we could take a dead end. So we'll just take library here. Okay. Okay, let's see first. I won't be hovering all of these books. Okay, there's a tutorial note here. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about the specific room, press R. Okay, we already knew that. Oh, it's a very small book here. Okay. Okay, nothing to see here. Okay, let's see these. Book request form in library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay, so here we are ordering books. Select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Oh, Swimbird. Okay. The Fixed Stars. Should be for observatory, I guess. History of Orindia. Pump system. Okay. And drafting strategy. Okay. I think we'll take drafting strategy first, because that's the thing we'll use more probably. And I also like the fixed stars, because maybe we have tips on stars or how to gain stars maybe. But first we'll take the drafting, because we're drafting every time everywhere, so drafting will be more useful here, I guess. Okay, let's go upstairs here. Okay, that's very weird. Wow, the stairs in this game are very... painful to go through because it automatically corrects. Oh, you don't have to move the mouse. Okay, sorry. I'm a dumbass. Okay, you just have to go, let the mouse, and just go straight. Okay, good. What's this? Records. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total days 4. Oh, that's our gameplay. Okay. Longest day 3 hours 17. That's day 1. Yes. Average day 1 hour 48. Resource records. Steps taken 318. Okay. So that's from all the days. 13 keys, 37 gems, 76 gold. Okay. 3 stars. Rooms draft is 108. That was day 1. Oh no, it's not. Bedrooms drafted. Oh, that's total. Okay. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops. Wow, I have more hallways than green rooms. Knowing that today we had a lot of green rooms. Oh, but they are also hallways. That's why. Shops, red rooms. A lot of red rooms. Wow. Compared to shops. 1 billiard, 1 dart, 3 parlor. Drafted, 3 solved. Okay, so you have the... Okay, so that's the drafted, solved. Drafted, solved. Okay. 2 upgrade discs, yes. Okay, that's it. Okay, interesting. We have anything in these books here? Not really. This one's empty. And this one's empty. Why are there 2 entire thing empty here? Huh. Is there anything here in the middle? Doesn't really look like. No, okay. Okay, that's weird. There's books everywhere, but here there's nothing. Okay, have to keep that in mind also. A scrapbook. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Okay, that's the thingy outside with the padlock that we have to try to break. We have to remember that also. We have the hammer, so we have to try that. Reddington, the guy. Oh, that's still like what we do here. Okay, my favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up on Chapelle, yes. Most drafted. Courtyard, yes, obviously for today. Then Chapelle, and then the den. Okay, most paid for. Courtyard, obviously, observatory, and kitchen. Most time spent in the security. Okay, entrance hall. We haven't spent that much time in entrance hall, do we? Security, it was because of the dashboard, probably. And the courtyards, because we have a lot of courtyards. Contraptions I've made. Okay. Kitchen receipt. Bacon and eggs. Largest purchase. Okay. Paid in full. Oh, so there is a stamp collection. And there's something written here. Okay. Okay, so we have to look at the stamps on everything. Okay, I was just looking at them because they looked cool. But okay, we have to actually look at them. The observatory. Maybe one day most avoided floor plans. Maid's chamber, yes. Archives, for sure. And passageways, it was the 4 thingy orange room. Okay, and there's nothing more. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so let's continue. Just let the mouse. Okay, we haven't missed anything here, I guess. I hope so. There's a small book here also. It doesn't do anything. Okay, let's continue. So here we want a dead end. Straight up, there's the dead end. We have a lot of keys, so it doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Conference room, laundry, and master bedroom. Wow. Never seen this one. That was for the spread. But it's it just loses 2 doors and there's not much to be spread, I think. Master bedroom is interesting. One step for each room in your house. Wow, that's a lot of steps for me. And then launder currency. We don't really know what that does, so we'll just take master bedroom, I guess. Because that's really a lot of steps. And we might need these steps because we also want to go outside to try and break the lock. We'll just take this. We only have 1 gem, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And you also gain 10 steps for nursery, 5 for mask. Wow, we have 96 steps. That's insane. Wow. What's that? Collector's copy. Morajai box. Fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular... Oh, Morajai, it was on one of the stamps. The blue stamps. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. So realms are really like, not cities then, but something bigger, like countries. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares, okay? These simple rules evolve as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, okay? Offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay. So if we click here, then it spreads. This one was white. Why did it turn gray? So this one is white, this one should turn white. Yes, okay. And so we have to put all corners white. Like this. But then what? What happens now? Do I have to click those? Oh, yes, probably. Okay. Here are the allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 gold. Okay, so we win 2 gold here? No. What is allowance? Here. But then what? What's allowance? What does it do? It can be used on an estate, purchase goods and services. Okay. It's like stars. It's something that's permanent. It doesn't change every day, but maybe things cost you less when you buy things. I don't know. We'll see. There is another red prince here. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary, and there is something. But we can't read it. We need a magnifying glass here. I think it's the same book. Just look real fast to see if there's any small thing written, just like on the first page. Doesn't look like. We have to still read this also. Okay, so here we have to come back with a magnifying glass to read this. Okay, so that's us, because we have white hair. That's our mom then. That's Myron Marigold, and that's Herbert. But we were all super young, I guess. He has the... Maybe not. Looks like, but I don't know. He with the white hair, maybe. Yeah. Or maybe that's my father. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, that's my mom for sure, and that's us. The red prince. Okay. Okay, bro have cannons in his room. Like, chill, bro. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have anything else here on this side? No, haven't really checked it. Those are two pictures again. Can we open anything here? Not really again. No, no. No, oh, we can read these. Herb. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. We don't have foundations. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear, this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Okay, so there is a room, I guess, named Foundation. And we have to access it from behind it to use the elevator. Maybe the elevator starts not here, then it comes up because we call the elevator. Okay. We'll see. Gem here. Okay, can we use this? Oh, we can see this. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know. And he never finished it. Unlucky. Maybe he died doing this. Who knows? This is not moving also. We had another one not moving, but the clock is moving. Okay. What can we do here? So we go through the drawing room. We've seen everything in this room, I think. There's not much more to see. So we go back to drawing room and continue here. We have one dice. It will be good if it goes straight forward here. And then we can open all these. And this one is for sure being opened. So we'll need these. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, here on the right. Up. Okay, lockpick works. Worked. I have 2 gems. Okay. I think I'm taking aquarium here. Go straight and also to antechamber. We already have one path to antechamber, but we still don't know how to unlock those. We haven't found any lever. We have a broken lever, but we don't know where to use it. Just take the aquarium here. And we gain lots of steps because it's a bedroom. It's every color of room. Okay, that's good. Key here, dig spot. Okay, we have 102 steps. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. The master bedroom gave us so many steps, wow. And we already took the weight room, insane. Okay, so here, passageway here will be incredible. So we might redrop for passage room if we don't have it on the first option. Courtyard is actually also very good because here anyways we can go through observatory or security, doesn't matter. So courtyard goes up and left, so that's what we want actually. We don't really need passageway here, so we'll just take courtyard. Okay, see, as I've said at the beginning of the video and yesterday, as we have so many courtyard and like we don't need keys to open these doors, we have 12 keys now. So it's very good to have this blessing of the gardener with the courtyard upgrade. That's very, very good. Okay, I just seen the shoe on the top left now, so that also helps for sure. But now I know how it works, so every time you see the shoe is because you don't lose a step. But I think it's just random then. Okay, let's go here first. We don't need dining room. Locksmith, we don't need also. Adds locker room, sauna and pump room to today's draft pool. I think we'll go here because we took the pool last run, but we haven't gotten any locker room, sauna or pump room. So we'll just take it to see if we can have one of these here. There's a key here. Okay. That's the antechamber. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Alright, so we could go office to read the mails. That will be very good. We could also code check, because anyways we can access here and here. We could go code check to put something in here, maybe the broken lever. So at least we have the broken lever if we ever need it again. But I really want to know what's the mails from the office, because I don't remember reading those, and those probably will help us. And code check is just to keep something, so I think I'll just go office for more informations. And it's a door also, it's, even if we don't need it, it's a door, so it's always good. And there's a magnifying glass. Okay, that's huge. So now we have to go back to master bedroom, yes. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. We didn't read this last time. Was this here last time? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again, so there is one in the greenhouse. Okay, I don't think there's enough time to put it another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So this one in the greenhouse is either the north or south door. Okay, I don't remember having this last time we went here. Okay, that's very good to know, because we have a broken lever here. So maybe if we find the greenhouse, we can access antechamber. That's very good. This picture, we remember. We didn't have spyglass then, so... Well, magnifying glass, I mean. So just take a look here. I don't think there's much here. Yeah, there's nothing here. There was a safe here. Under this guy, there's a safe here. And to activate it, we had something in the locker here, right? Yes. Yeah, it opens that, okay. And that's March of the Count, and we have it here, March of the Count. Have to keep that in mind, that does something for sure. Okay, so here. Oh yeah, we used the 2 upgrade discs here, so that's why we Just didn't think about the rest. Payroll has already been run for this week. Okay, so it's only once per week. We don't want to spread gold now, I think. We'll wait for the spread item room. Yes, yeah, forgot the name of this room again. Anyways, we'll wait for this room if we can have it on the bottom door here. Log into network, yes. Let's see if... let's try without the A and O, no. Okay, so it really doesn't work. Swan Song, okay. So here we should be able to read the mails. Let's see, check everything also, because maybe we have some more information on all the other services. Punch in out, no, it's disabled, okay. So that's really disabled. Staff announcement, your friends, still the same. Skill change was disabled, still disabled. With this we know we can't do anything. Remote terminal access. So now we have all the terminal access. We just don't have shelter. But shelter is somewhere. Electronic mail. Okay, so we have mails here. Okay. From Anne Babage. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week. And you know how much I hate leaving Critical's plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me. Either through Hartley, who is validating for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay, so she doesn't like PCs, computers. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the due diligence on these projects. Fuse box repair. So that's the thing from the utility closet. That's the electrical thing. Okay, so that's the code for the... Okay, so it's not all purple. It's one of each color and white. We didn't have had white for now. Okay, so it's off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, we have enough steps, so we'll go try that in this run, I think. To DC power, fuse box repair, okay. From MC estate changes. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Maguire, Mike Kinelli, and Mike Dogle. Okay. So he had a plan for something. Another fuse box repair. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on, okay? However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Okay, if this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Gabe, thank you, Gabe. So we have to put everything purple to have white. That's why in the mailroom it was saying, put all purple, guys. But it didn't say what it does, so that's why. Okay. Then no more mails. We can't go next page or anything. Okay. And all these were 1101, 1008. Do we have the year in these? 93. Okay, so that's this year. January of this year. No, November. November 1st. Oh yeah, it's 0111. Yes, it's an English thing. Okay. 810. Okay, so it's all this year. 0510. Okay. Interesting. So that's a clue for the electrical thing box. Maybe we can data transfer here. No, we can't. Okay. And glossary. We just take a look at this again. Addition, adjourning allowance. Allowance. Good. A set amount of gold granted at the beginning of each day. Okay. Your allowance is typically left in the entrance hall each morning. So, allowances we will start every day now with 2 gold. Like we start with 2 gems if we have a morning room. Good. Blessing. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after an offering of gold has been made. Okay. We don't have... Oh, contraption. Workshop is a useful room in which you can experiment trying out different combinations of inventory items in an attempt to create a new and unique contraptions. Okay. Okay. East wing entry. Let's see entry. Certain rooms have an effect that is only triggered upon physically entering the rooms. Okay. These rooms are marked on their floor plans by an icon of an open door. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we didn't really thought about it. But yes, chapel have it, gymnasium have it, okay, and bedroom have it. Okay, I see. That's good to know. Exhaust. Call it today, okay. It's just obvious. It's just like in the call it today thing. Experiment. From the terminal located in the laboratory, scientists and technicians can create experimental house features by selecting a trigger and an effect. This experimental feature will last until the end of the day. Okay, we knew that. Glossary of terms. A feature of the network that you are now using. A list of words and architectural jargon that's intended to make simple the terms you will encounter in the estate. Entries marked will become gradually revealed as you progress. Okay? So we already have a lot of progress then. Okay, history. As an architect, you may wish to view the previous layouts. Okay, no, we knew that. Oh, we forgot to test that. Yes, we will test it. House, hallway, grounds. Okay. Mechanical... Oh, the network. Let's see what it does. Each terminal on the estate is connected to a local network named Blackbridge. This network allows users to remotely connect to other active terminals as well as providing access to staff services and other handy features like this glossary. Okay, so you don't have to be outside then. It's each terminal, not the outside terminal. So we'll try it from here to access another terminal that's not on. So for example, the shelter. And maybe shelter is the one outside in the thing we just opened. Okay, that's good. Outer room. Rooms draftable only from a door located outside of the house, like the shrine. On the grounds of Mount Holly, west path access is required. Okay, already have that. A power source. The estate's boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam power is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling. That's what we saw, yes. And power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. Okay. Okay. Okay, last one, let's see. Tomorrow, upgrade, west path, west wing. Okay. Okay, good. We have a lot of information here. Remote terminal access. Let's see if we can go to shelter here. Okay, yes we can. Blackbridge connections. Yes, okay, so we can see what's in the shelter now. Okay, that's interesting. Welcome to Mount Holly Bone Shelter. Okay. There's a time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay, so we have to know what day and time we are. And not year, but month. Okay. Unlucky because we know we are in year 93, but we don't really know the month or the day. The hour we can figure out because there's a lot of clocks around the house. Okay, so we really need to know what day and month we are. Okay, we'll just leave it like this because we have no idea. Radiation monitor. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory, okay? If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Wow, that's huge. Okay, so we've done one experiment today, and it's 2.2 USV. Okay, so every time you do an experiment, then it should up the USV measurement. But does it reset each day? Because if it doesn't reset each day, that means that one experiment is 2.2 USV. So you will have to do around 6 experiments to have more than 12 and unlock all doors. Okay, we'll try to see that. We'll try to see if it moves or how. I'll just take note of that. 2.2 on bomb shelter. 2.2 USV. So we know that it was that when we looked at it last time. And then log into network, and then we can do everything that we've just done. Maybe we have something else from here because we are logging in from the shelter. Maybe we can access something else, like in the office we could access mails. In shelter, maybe we can access, I don't know, some something. Staff service. Now still disabled. Announcements. Now still the same. Oh, wait. Saturday, November 7. Yeah, but that doesn't say anything about when we are now, so... Yeah, all this is useless. It's all the same. Remote terminal access, electronic mail. Electronic mail? Okay, it's the same. DC power, MCMC, and Babbage and DC power is all the same. Maybe data transfers. Still not. Okay. That's it. We could remote terminal access somewhere, but no, that's useless. We already have all the terminals here. Okay. That's big information, big progress. So here we'll try to take the conference room. Yes, it's for the spreading, and if we can spread gold here, it will be very good. So I think I'll try to just roll for it, because there's not much more to roll for here. So just try to roll for the conference room, I guess, or something we don't have, like the greenhouse. Wow, that's massive. Okay. Greenhouse is very good because we know there's a broken lever here, so we can fix it. Just take greenhouse for sure. Okay, and here is the broken lever. I have to press E. Okay. Oh, and that's it. He just bam clips the lever. Okay, bro. It's not that broken, guys. You could have fixed it. Ay ay ay. And then it opens these. Okay. Okay, so now we can go to antechamber. That's huge. Dig spot here. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing. Another dig spot. Okay, a lot of dig spots in the greenhouse. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, we can have turnips. Plus 6 steps. Not like we needed steps, but it's okay. Always good to have steps. Okay. Oh, and there's the music sheet. Trees found inside. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. So it's sheets. We had the thingy here with the other note. It was first words on the, and it was 1 to 4, so that's 5. First words on the sheets. First word on the sheets, so I think we have to get these words also, the first words. So I'll put them up here also. So trees. I'll keep that in mind. First word on the sheets, something, something, something. There's 8 sheets. So I'm missing 3 words. Okay, we'll see. First word on the sheets, so we have to keep these words also. Do we have a like music room? I don't remember the name of the room here. Not really. Yeah, no, we don't. So here we could roll for the music room. Sorry. So here we could roll for the music room or the conference room for gold, but it's not really a point to have gold now. So we'll just roll for music room here. Okay. Anything else? Oh, that's an item. Okay. A garden ready watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use water. Okay. To gain a gem. Do we have to use it in a plant, maybe? No. Maybe we have to enter back in the room. Do we go through green rooms here? Yes, these counts as green room, and we'll go through green room. So we won't waste. Oh, did we just? Okay, well, never mind. So, okay, maybe we have to use it on a plant actually, because I wasn't really aiming at a real plant there. Okay. Okay. That's big progress. Let's continue here. I'll just spread the gold now. I want the come again here just to spread gold, so we'll just spread it now here. Spread gold, and we can log into network to see how much gold we spread. That's funny to see, because we just spread it, so it's full gold, and we see how much gold this is to spread. And if it changes, so we know how much gold we can actually spread in the house. Remote terminal access to security, because security have the check items in the house thing. Okay, view estate inventory, exactly. 19 coins, and there's 1 treasure map. Okay, we missed the treasure map. Okay, we missed the treasure map, so we'll have to keep an eye out for the treasure map. Okay, maybe in master bedroom, because I didn't really look super closely at it. I'll enter green room again, greenhouse again, because in greenhouse we can see if entering multiple times the same room also count for the watering can. Okay, it doesn't. So here we are searching for a treasure map. It was kind of not gray, not purple. Forgot the name of this color. Not black. I forget the name. We are facing west here. So again, it's not the same thing as we saw with the garage. Here there's a path that stops there. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's nothing more here. Don't think treasure map is here. Doesn't look like it's here either. Is that an item? No. Okay. Okay, not here. Watering can. Oh, so you don't have to aim at anything? Or maybe because I aimed at this? We'll try looking up like this, entering next green room, so... Okay, behind this, maybe? Is that the... No, that's not the treasure map. It's just like graphics. Okay, that's nothing. Because we never dig for the treasure. Last time we had the treasure room, but we didn't have a shovel. So we couldn't dig. That's green room. Okay, so we don't have to be aiming at anything. We can just enter in water. Okay. Can we put more water? Because it says that it has a limited capacity. But can we refill the water? Like, I don't know, I just take water from here. No, doesn't work. Okay, so that's the antechamber. We can enter here now, okay? Maybe it's the treasure... Maybe it's not the treasure map? It's a key. Basement key, okay? To continue up, you must go down. Okay, anything here? Not really. So to continue up, you must go down, okay? Basement key, but we don't have any basement. Or maybe we can just like try to open this. It needs a key, you use basement key, and then you go down. And that's like a basement room. Okay. We have one room, that's good. Let's hope that this one is locked by door. Okay. And yeah, everything else is closed. That's west and east, and that's north, and it has a moon. Yeah, it has a moon, and I think in bedroom... Yeah, in bedroom here, this picture is a woman with a pendant, and I think it was like the top of a moon. A moon, okay. She has like a moon pendant. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So here, to go there, I guess it's north. Oh, so that should be room 46 then, I guess. Because this is 45 rooms, and then you have room 46 here. Okay. Okay, I see. I see, I see. But now you need a lever for that. Also, because it's the same type of door here. And maybe you need a special key then for the door behind this. Okay. We'll see. So now we go to master bedroom. Go to master bedroom, see if we haven't missed the treasure map, and also to look with the magnifying glass. We already magnified that. Okay, no treasure map here. Here we can't use the watering can because yes, there's no more water. And can we like replenish water here? No, not really. There's the same thing here. Okay, so that's nothing. Treasure map anywhere? No. Maybe in library. Oh, yeah, there's gold. We spread gold. 19 gold. That's not much gold actually. It's good, but spreading an entire house for 19 gold, it's not that much. Yes, so no treasure map here. It was brown. Okay, wow. It took a long time to remember the name of the color. So it's a brown treasure map. Okay, so let's read these. P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Okay, so she changed these. And I need to read these. The prince had a love for all things red. His only true color, the prince often said, is the same thing, I think. Is the same thing as this page. The prince had a love for all things red. His only true color, the prince often said. Yes, okay. So she changed the ending here. Boy also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toe to his head. The story he had red in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess the clues that we have said. Huh. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. Needs to be said about the Red Prince and his book, the Red Book we just read. Okay, so for some reason then she changed the ending of this. Okay. So treasure map. Is that treasure map? That's this. We already read this. Is there anything to magnify here? Not really. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Oh, this again. 1213. Okay. It's the same thing as in the wine cellar, where you have the 3 gems. And it's at night also. Okay. Oh, there's this big ass sword here. Haven't seen it. Didn't see it the first time we went here. Okay, so sword and shield, no shield and knight. Okay. He has a lot of swords. And most swords? No. Okay. So no treasure map here. Okay, let's continue. We have to go to courtyard anyways. We didn't go to observatory, so we'll go to observatory also. See what the 3 stars does. So first we go to courtyard here. Any treasure map anywhere? No. Let's go kitchen here. Oh, maybe we can replenish the water can here. But there's no water. Okay. We bought everything here, right? Yes. No treasure map. Yeah, no, okay. Maybe in laboratory. Treasure map somewhere here. Okay, gold coin here, okay. Oh, we had something here also to read, yes. Cooler is unaffected. Okay, cooler is unaffected. For some reason, somewhere, somehow. Something. Here there's nothing scratched or written little. No treasure map also anywhere. We can't interact with this also, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think where could be the treasure map, because we've been in a lot of rooms now. Maybe in the weight room we didn't see it, like on the bench or some crazy stuff like this. No. On the ground. Not really. Doesn't look like. No. We'll go boiler here to observatory. Oh, maybe it's in the observatory, because we didn't enter observatory, so maybe it's there actually. In boiler, I don't think it is boiler, no. It's very unlikely to be in boiler. We looked almost everywhere, so it's the observatory, and it was in the observatory, okay. Good, so now we just look for gold. Ah, we have to go back there. That's unlucky. Okay, well, anyways. Okay, let's look here, the stars. And 3 is the slice plus 3 steps, okay. We have a lot of steps. Okay, let's open these. So here we wanted... what did we want again here? It was the... I forgot the room we wanted here. We can reroll one time. And we... Oh yeah, to see if it's locked, if we can use the basement key. No. Okay, so you have to have like a basement door, I guess. Okay, let's lockpick. Why are there green leaves here? I don't think we had these green leaves here before. Here on the side, you see? We have the compass, because that's an item we have. But these green leaves here... Is it because of green room? Because it's the only room we drafted before this one. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. So here, what do we want? Rumpus room, we never been here. It's 8 gold, but we don't need gold. Go straight, we don't need go straight. 4 items or more steps. I think we'll take the steps. That's 20 steps because we have to go in a lot of places here. But we never been to Rumpus room and it's a gem requirement, so it might give us something useful. We already have 90 steps, so we don't really need more steps, I guess, because 90 steps is more than enough to go and go everywhere. We have running shoes also, so I don't think we need these. Rumpus room is new, we could take these, and then walk-in closet is just items. We don't need items, we already been here. Or we could redraw and try to have the sauna, pump room, and the locker room, I think, yes. I think we'll just take this. It's a new room, it's a gem requirement, so should be something interesting in here. 8 gold. Oh, 8 gold, we could go to commissary and see if we can buy something. I don't remember the items we had there, but it's good to see the other items. So we'll just take Rumpus room here. Okay, that's something, we'll go see that after. It's clearly something we can take. Okay, the gold here. What else do we have here? Anything? Okay. Can we play music here? No. TV, no. The 2 pictures. Umbrella, this umbrella is normal, not like the other one. Okay, so what's this? I can take this. Trophy. You have been awarded the Full House Trophy. Oh, so we have cards for Full House, okay. For drafting a room in every single open slot of your house, okay. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Okay. In recognition of exceptional architectural planning. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we have a full house here. I see. Okay, so yeah, that's thanks to the blessing for sure. Like the courtyards and the keys and like all the paths it opens, 100% helped us for that for sure. Okay, so there's not much more. Insert coin, maybe, yes. What happens then?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find.
Room 46.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Okay.
I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
That's the antechamber.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key.
Because it's a lever.
The door you have been searching for yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay, very interesting.
Until the dawn of the following day.
This game is crazy.
I will have nothing more to say.
That's crazy. This game is very cool. Like, this cutscene was amazing. Very, very interesting. So, a lot of information. A black cat, a red flag that doesn't move. The door he was talking about, I think, was the antechamber. Here we have the moon, right? And there's no key because it's a lever. So it's not a key, it's a lever. But he was talking about a door beyond the dark waters. And there's no water in this game. Or there is in the pool, but maybe under the pool here you have a door? Would be kind of crazy, but why not, right? Maybe you have to like take out the water from the pool, but it's not dark water, so okay, that's interesting. A lot of information here from Alzara. Okay, so let's continue here. So we have a lot of things to do. We have to go to the courtyard here because it's where the treasure map is telling us there's a treasure. So we'll go to courtyard. After that, we have to go to the... We have to go to... bedroom, no. Boudoir, there's nothing to do there. Gymnasium, no. Nursery, no. We have to go back to the bottom, for sure. It would be good if we had a room that actually went like this. That's unlucky. I didn't think of this. Because now we have to go all the way down, then all the way up, and then all the way down again. Or maybe no, just all the way up and end the day here. We want to go outside also to check this, because this is open. So we go here, we go out, and we come back in here. Okay. So first of all, we want to go here. For sure. We go courtyard. And see what the treasure map have for us. It's here, right? Yes. Okay. Looks like the spot. Bro's digging like the entire room. What? Okay. So it's gems and money. Okay, why not? So we have gems and money. Okay, so that's... Okay, for now it's useless because we already discovered the entire house. But that should be good if you need it in like middle of the run. Okay. And he took like 3 hours to dig like this. Okay, well, anyways. So now we just have to go straight down. Just go straight. Yeah, nothing more to do. Maybe there will be gold on the way. We won't check all the rooms, that's useless. Also for the running shoes, the further we go, the more likely we are to skip steps. At least that's what I understood of it. Not really, it doesn't work at all. Yeah, we just skipped like 2 steps in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms that we went through, so that's not long distance. It's just every time you enter a room. Okay. We don't want to go nursery. I want to test something on the bedroom here. Can we like farm steps? Because when we enter bedroom, we win 2 steps. So we are at 73 here. And if we are lucky and the shoes trigger, can we like win steps? Win 1 step or something? No? Game is made to not happen. 74! So it works. If we do it like this maybe? Going long distances? Doesn't look like. Maybe every time you use the shoes, then it like transfer to another, let's say, random room. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, we tested it anyways. It's okay. So now we go outside. We go outside before continuing in the house. And we go see where it opened the thingy. So it was the power cables here. So let's go check that. This. Yes. Private drive, the grounds. Black Bridge Grotto, the grounds. So that's Black Bridge Grotto, okay. Okay. Crazy music going on here. Okay, anything on ceiling? No. There's a computer there. There's something here. What's that? Nothing. Okay. No, that couldn't really be binary. It doesn't make sense to be binary here. Okay, those are just like servers. Okay. This is broken here. Okay. Maybe we have to fix that somehow. Let's check this. Black Bridge. Swan Song. Okay, so that's not Swan Song. Maybe Swan Song like this? No. Okay, so that's... we have to find an admin key. That's not the same as the network key. Okay. Okay. So maybe we can like go here at the beginning of the day, log in with the admin key we find, and then log into like a security or laboratory or shelter or office from here. But we need an admin key for that. And then there's this. A small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Yes, here. Okay, so we need to find 2 more. And is that... okay, so it actually... okay, so we need 2 more to open this door. So that has nothing to do with the door here. Or maybe it does. Maybe you need this and then repair this. Okay. Nothing more here. Can we interact with that? Anyways, no. Nothing to do here. Okay. Yeah, we can't fall in this game. Okay, very interesting. We have the sledgehammer. We'll go outside and see if we can break the lock from the gate there. That's still closed. Can we break this? No, we can't. Maybe if we press E here? No, it doesn't work. Sledgehammer? No. Click? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Well, anyways. Okay, so let's go back in the house. So now in the house, we want to go back. We want to go back to... utility closet, yes, because we have the colors to try, see what that does. We can also put the lights in the dark room on again, so see if there's anything in the dark room, because we've never been to the dark room with lights. And then in security, I think there's nothing to check in security anymore. Yeah, there's not much to be checking in security, so we'll just go straight to closet, utility closet, and then do the puzzle. Do the puzzle there, and I think that should be it. And then go back to dark room just to see what's up with the dark room when it has light in it. Because if the game turns off the light from the dark room, there's a reason for it, for sure. Okay, so here we go here, like this, then we go... I want to go to the commissary. Oh, we go through commissary anyways, okay. There's gold here. Where is the gold? No. Okay. Yes, here. Oh. Gold. No, it's in here. Okay. Let's just check how much gold is there left to be taken. 6 coins. Okay. So still 6 coins to find. Okay, so we can't buy anything anymore because we already have all the items. Okay. Okay. We can't play this because we need the cabinet and it's still not in the game. Okay. Here and here. Okay, so here we put darkroom on again and gymnasium always off. That's why we wanted to test also. If we have enough steps, we'll test it this run, because we still have the gymnasium pretty early here. It's just 3 steps from the entrance. So we'll test it if we have enough steps. So here, it's said to turn on the white, because we need 1 white. We need all purple, and that's purple. So the white was the 3rd one here. So it goes white. Then here it's off. Off, blue, green. So off, blue, okay, good. Green, white, red, and purple. Red and purple, okay. Okay. Wow, the entire wall is moving, wow, that's crazy. And then we have these. That's the kind of bunker, maybe that's the shelter, maybe? No, the gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems, okay. So that's permanent 2 gems more. So we can start every day with 4 gems if we take morning room every day. Okay, that's good. And then here, oh, we can click white, it doesn't do anything. Oh, it doesn't do anything at all because the thing is open. Okay. Okay, so that's it for this here. I'm just thinking about it, but we have the magnifying glass. Is there anything we wanted to magnify again before we just go back to here and like end the day? Gymnasium also. In guest bedroom, there was just a note on the table, so no. Courtyard, there's nothing. Hallway, nothing. Parlor, nothing. We already done it. I don't remember having anything to look at with the magnifying glass again. Okay, so we'll just go back then. Maybe in morning room? No. Greenhouse also no. Okay, so we'll just go back to dark room, see what's up with the dark room. And after that we'll go to gymnasium, see if our theory works from the utility closet. Okay. Okay, and here we have dark room on the right here. Okay, and now it's on. Okay, and you also have these, so maybe you can bring power to the dark room with these, and then you don't need the breaker box. So you need a boiler and not a breaker box to take light in here. Okay, so obviously there's a gem here. So there's a lot of things to see here. Let's start by the right again. Darkroom is a picture room for sure. It's like photograph thingy. So this guy is showing something. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay. So green memos. We don't have any green memos yet. Found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay. And that's the same picture but zoomed in on this guy's face. Maybe there's something behind it? No. Maybe a note here? No. That might be Hartley's room here. That's the dining room for sure. And then Hartley's room behind. Okay, maybe we have to draft Hartley's room from a dining room. That's the only way we can draft the Hartley's room. Okay, maybe. I have to keep that in mind if we take a dining room. What else do we have here? That's Herbert. Herbert with a camera. That's the lock outside. And here is a stump, it's not a tree. 1128. Okay. 1128 might be the code for that, because it's cut off the tree. 1128, we have to test that. 1128. Okay, that's good. Okay. All the borders first, and after we'll go in the middle. Okay, there are 2 maids here. Okay, I don't think there's much to see here. That could be greenhouse. The greenhouse room, because there are the things pending here, like in the greenhouse. But that doesn't tell us much, or maybe there's something hidden that we don't see here. Not really. That's the office for sure, with the drawer here. That's someone in the office, okay. Okay. Okay, the same picture of the tree here. It's 1128 again, so it's the same code, so that should be the code for this, probably. And this person again. I can't remember the name of this person, because it's very difficult to put names on people we don't really see the names associated with the picture. Print notes. Herbert Sinclair has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. Okay, he said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So that's the ladyship, so the wife of Herbert that passed away. So that's Lady Clara Epson then, on the West Wing Hall. That's the info we have on West Wing Hall here on the table. We have the late Clara Epson, so that should be Lady Clara Epson then, of her ladyship. So, okay, so her wife died, Lady Clara Epson. But that's kind of a young photo, so maybe she died when they were both young and he was already barren, and then he just never had children because of that, because she died young. Okay, so that's why he don't have any children, so he's giving everything to his nephew, so us. Okay, that explains a lot of things. Not a lot, but explains some things. Okay, that's good. So we have to test that. And maybe they just cut the tree after she died, and then like they got together on the 28th of November for some reason. And then when she died, he just cut the tree and then like went crazy. Okay, there's the... okay. Not much to be done here. Again, there's not much here. That looks like the lavatory. Oh, it's the lavatory, and he's taking a picture of himself in the mirror of the lavatory. Okay, that's funny. Okay, that's the first selfies guy. In 1993, Herbert Sinclair invented the selfie. Herbert was a genius, guys. He was genius. Okay, and this is very blurry. So this is the best the best one we have of this picture. But it doesn't tell us anything. Or maybe it does, but we don't know yet. Okay. Okay, so that's very funny. Like, Herbert is taking a selfie of himself in the lavatory. Okay. I like this. And it's this one. Okay, good. Very interesting, very funny. This game is very cool, by the way. It's very, like, there's a lot of things happening, and if you keep all that in mind, it's very interesting, very cool. So we have 46 steps, so we have plenty of steps. We'll go to gymnasium first to see if the theory works for the gymnasium. Yes, it does. So here, okay, we only lose one step instead of 3, so it actually does work. So we always have to turn off the gymnasium. Okay, so now we just go outside and put the code on the lock and see what happens. Maybe something crazy happens again. And we also have the other room to check, the gemstone cavern. Because maybe there's a terminal there, even if I don't really think so, but never know. Also, there's something I just witnessed here. That's weird. This shape there is very weird. Just take a look. Maybe as we get closer, it's just like a map bug something. First we'll go to the gemstone cavern. See what's up in here. Can we take that? No. We can't dig it or break it with the hammer. Okay. Okay. There's this thing here. Okay. Okay, very interesting. So you need 4 of those. You need 4 things like this, and something happens. Okay. There's the paper there. Anything else here? Doesn't look like. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day, so the 2 gems we get at the beginning of the day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, so there is another tunnel. 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still one more cart down there, but it's still locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward, because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. Okay, so we have a minecart to move. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the side from that side, but I think we're gonna leave it that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. Okay, so we can move the carts. Maybe not these ones. But we can move one cart that's somewhere in a tunnel somewhere else. In another tunnel. Yeah, we can't move these guys. Okay. Okay, interesting. So let's continue here. We still have 39 steps. That's insane. Yeah, so this is cut. And this, well, probably is the code. So 11... 28. Okay, good. So that was the code. Very good. Can I move? No. Oh, the Apple Orchard. Okay, has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, we start with each new day with an extra 20 steps. So we start with 70 instead of 50. Okay, very good. That's huge. And that's the thing we were seeing from far outside. Okay, it's just a wall. Maybe we can cut this? No. Like in Pokemon, just use cut? No. Doesn't work like this here. Okay, unlucky. Okay, let's continue. What do we have here? Okay, there are some apples. It's an orchard, so it's normal. We have apples. We can't get the apples. And they spin as we spin. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Can we ripe them? Like if we spin like this, it just falls off? No, okay. What do we have here? Anything? These things, can we do something with those? No. Okay, not much here. Another one of these, okay. That's good. Okay, so we have 4 rooms. And there are 4 things to light. We have 4 permanent additions, so maybe there's one of these in every room. Like in the orchard, there's one. There was one in the gemstone cavern. We have to go back to Bloodridge Grotto to see if there's one. And also to the tool shed. Or maybe in just the west gate path. Somewhere. Okay, oh, there's another thing here. No. Maybe not. Okay, there is a sundial here. It's like something that tells the time with the sun. Even though there's no sun here, so this shadow is completely fake. Okay. Okay, so we have this shed here. What's happening here? I've seen the paper in the middle. I'm just looking around. I always look everywhere before going to the obvious things. Like these, okay. That's not much. Okay, so let's just read these. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th of last year. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. Okay, so the previous guy was not doing his job well. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to horticulture in general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. So Robert Nogula is the groundskeeper. Okay. Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holy's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the Apple Orchard, Entrance Drive, and East Yard. So Apple Orchard is where we are right now. The Entrance Drive might be where we come from, and East Yard is where we have the campfire thing. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds has not been a priority since Lady Ebsen's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Okay, that's why it's all barricaded and we can't see much from the outside. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West path weekly, even none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. Okay, so only on the sides we can take these green rooms. So the terrace, the patio, the veranda, the morning room, the greenhouse, and the secret garden all fall within these categories. Okay, so all these rooms can only be drafted on either west and east sides, only sides. So, for example, Secret Garden, we thought it was only accessible from the secret, how to say that, the secret passageway, but no, it's only on the sides. But maybe you have to have the secret passage on the side that goes up, or maybe on the second one that goes to the side. Okay, interesting. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wing of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data. Especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey will only ever appear in the wings. Okay. So he just did the sides here like this, because on the others doesn't matter because the green rooms only comes here. Anyways. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay, so that's for greenhouse. We need greenhouse in those better rich soil spots. And ratio of the amount of fruit spread. So there's a room that's spread fruits. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Smudge bots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, the renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pot. Okay. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. Okay, so if it's cold outside, if we enter winter, we have to let the gas line in the orchard. But if it's not winter, then we can just let it on the flame thingies. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holy be governed by the paragon of gardening? So he wants to change the statue of cloister. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously. though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner guard, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Okay. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Raina's depiction in the chapel. Okay, so Raina is one of the Acheron angels, if I'm not mistaken, that are in the chapel that Herbert liked. It was a gift, or he's not really religious, but it's beautiful, so he wanted this in the house. So Orinda should also be an angel, I guess. And that's it. Okay. Can we see something on this guy? No. No. Okay, so not much here. We know that for the winter we need to turn off the flame outside and turn on the ore card. And maybe we can change the statue of Orinda to Raina. As, what's his name again? Robert would have wanted. Okay. Somehow. Because when we were in the cloister, there was nothing to do. It was just all not barricaded, but all closed, and we could just go around. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do with this information here. And this, I'll just take a picture of it. So we have it, and if we need it anyways, I'll just look it up on my phone. Okay. It can be useful, because if there's a day we need a lot of steps, we know that in these rich soils we can have more fruits spread, but I don't know what spreads fruits. Maybe any greenhouse we get here spread fruits in this room. I don't know. And also there was another thing, yeah, the special flowers that we also saw with the stars. And special flowers in greenhouse. So greenhouse has to be in these rich soils also. We do have a greenhouse here. And it's here. It's a good soil. And I didn't really see if there was any special flowers. We'll go back to greenhouse and check that out. So first, let's go back to the Black Bridge grotto. Because we want to see if there is another thing to turn on the flames outside. We still have a lot of steps, so we can do a lot of things here. Might as well just go back to the greenhouse and everything. Okay, so here there should be something we can turn on here. Or maybe not, maybe it's behind this. So first we have to go through this. Yeah, because it's obvious the thing is like yellow, and there's nothing yellow here. We can see anything yellow here. So it should be behind this, I guess. Okay. And there is another one on the other side, on the west path, on the outside room, outer room, yes. Or on the west path in general. So we'll try to look for that. I'll just go here first, see if I can do anything with these. No, if I can break these, no. Here, so there are two flames. Okay, nothing have changed here for now. We'll check under there also in the tunnel. Oh, maybe it's here that there's a minecart. That's a crate. It doesn't really look like there's a minecart here. Can we light these? No. E, no, doesn't work. Okay, not much here. Mm. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? Hmm. Oh, we can toss a coin here. I forgot. Make a wish. We have to do this every day, by the way, because maybe it increases our luck. We saw on the dashboard, not dashboard, the glossary of terms, that there is luck in this game. So we need to be doing that more often. We can't forget to toss a coin there. And I think it should be better at the beginning of the day, because, well, we need more luck before we do something. Okay, so any yellow thingy here? No. This is closed now. This plank was like this before. Because, maybe because we came from there, and then the plank goes here. And we had garage. So maybe without garage we can't access this part. So maybe we'll need garage again to light the other thing there. Okay. We'll have to try that. Have to keep that in mind. So let's continue checking to see if we don't see any other valve that we can turn on here. We already came here before and we haven't really seen much. So I don't think there will be anything in here. Might be just in the room here. It's a small room and we haven't seen it either, so... Yeah, that's a very small room and we can see everything on the room here. I'll just enter the room anyways. We have so much steps. There's nothing to... What's that? Washed helper. No, wash helper. Oh yeah, it's the thing that you go like this to wash the clothes. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. So maybe it's actually on the outside there. So we might need the garage for that. Okay. It's unfortunate because we have the car keys and we could have tested how it works. But anyways. So now we want to go back to the greenhouse again to see what are the special flowers he was talking about. And I think that's it. So we can call it a day finally. This episode will again be like 3 hours long for sure because we've done a lot of things in this episode. We've done the full house, we have the basement key, we accessed antechamber, we unlocked like all the permanent additions. In this run only, we've got these three. That's massive. We got allowance, 1 star, that's it's just a star. And we still have a lot of things here. So yeah, we've done a lot of things this run. Yeah, I thought I saw something else. Okay, so I need to go to greenhouse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 26 to come back here. And I think I want to give some money to the chapel. Because as there is a luck mechanic in this game, and it really looks like the luck applies with gold, like we've seen the fountain outside, and with the shrine, because the shrine isn't really luck, but it gives something because we gave gold. So I'll try to give some gold to Jesus, even though it's a red room and it's just probably a scam. I still want to give him gold, because maybe he gives back the gold the next times we enter chapel, because on the first runs we had 3 gold every time, and after that we didn't give gold and he didn't give us gold anymore. So maybe the more gold we feed him, the more gold he give back to us. It's like a religion thing, you know, give to the other and you will have the double that you gave. Maybe it works. We'll try it. We never know. Okay, so here, what do we have here? Special flowers. First of all, I don't see any flower. I don't see any flower, and we are on good soil, so these should have flowers, and I guess the flowers are here. Maybe as it's the first time we discovered this, there's no flowers, or maybe it's just random and we have gotten unlucky here. Because there's no flower here. It's only green thingies. Oh yeah, and see the pending things here? Like these and these. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. And when we were drafting the Rumpus room, there was like some flowers painting. Not flowers, but leaves like these painting. So we know that this symbol here is when you enter the room, something happens. And then this symbol here might be when you draft something, it applies on your drafts. So that's good to know. That's good to know. Like this here, you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. So that's actually true. I think that's how it works. A nursery. It's when you draft the bedroom. So that's how it works. Every symbol really has something to do. Okay. And this is starting tomorrow with something. Okay, very good. Very good informations here. And this is just a utility something, right? Mechanical room. Okay. This is something you use during the run. Like power. This is also power. Viewing items, controlling experiments. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so now we just go back to Jesus, give him some gold, and, well, see what happens. Yes, here. From here we just go straight down. Okay. And now we just keep doing this until the end of the day. Even if we are at 0 steps, we still can do it. Okay, that's good. Because we know we can, like, give more gold. Okay, that's good. So, very big run today. Day 4, massive day. We've seen a lot of things here. Steps taken, 247 steps. That's insane, thanks to master bedroom and all the things that we had. We could even had more steps if you wanted. Going to guest bedroom, just entering it, it's plus 5 steps. We didn't do it, but we didn't think of it. Okay, so a lot of steps. 17 items, very good. 11 new rooms, yes, the tool shed and all the outside rooms also. 9 rank 9 obviously. In total 45 rooms, just need a 46 one. Which should be behind the antechamber here, but we need a lever. Okay, that was a very good run, guys. Very, very good run. How long has been this stream for now? 3 hours, yes, so we'll just end it here. End this episode here. I think we'll end the stream right now also. Maybe I'll stream again later in the day, during today. Maybe I'll do another blueprints run, because it was only 1 day. I want to do 2 days. Even if it's a long run, I want to do 2 days anyway. Mount Holly Garden Excavation Site, yes, because we had a lot of courtyard. And tomorrow will be almost the same, I guess. Maybe a full house tomorrow also, so it will be a long run on day 5, probably day 6 also. Okay, exit, we'll just save and quit here. And, well, we'll continue on the next day. Hope you enjoyed, guys, subscribe.